Olaplex. So what is the difference between a protein treatment and a bond builder? Are you guys ready for this discussion? Are you guys ready? So first, to understand bond builders, we must understand what bonds are. The hair is made up of 3 bonds. You have the disulfide bond, hydrogen bond, and you also have a salt bond. Now, the disulfide bond is the strongest bond in the hair. The only way you can really break that bond down is if you are using a chemical service. The disulfide bond is seen as one of the strongest bonds in your hair. It is responsible for the strength and integrity of your hair. And anytime the disulfide bonds are broken within the hair, it actually becomes a permanent change, thus having permanent hair color. Or if you use a relaxer, you are permanently straight. Or if you do a perm with rods, you are permanently curly. This is where your bond builders such as Olaplex comes into play. So after a color service, your disulfide bonds start to break, and only a certain amount of those bonds actually start to come back together, okay, creating those links. So during your color services, Olaplex acts as a bond multiplier or builder. All right, guys, bear with me. I'm going to try to do a demonstration here, so I hope you guys can follow. So I am going to be showing a couple of rubber bands right here. So these are your bonds, all right? So these are your bonds before you do a chemical service. They are connected, and when you do a chemical service, your bonds start to break apart or disintegrate. Now, this, okay, all right, it's hard for me to hold 3, so drop that. So now I'm gonna take a 3rd rubber band. So these are our 2 bonds again that have been permanently affected or changed. And now our bond builder, this 3rd rubber band is gonna represent our bond builder. This is what your bond builder does. Guys, I'm really trying to explain it the best way I can. So now, I think I got it. All right, I think I got it. Alrighty, so you see this? That middle chain right here acts as your bond builder. So what it's doing is it's helping to pull the bonds back together. So your bond builders such as Olaplex acts as a way to essentially link those bonds back together, which means healthier, stronger hair. So that's a bit of science when it comes to a bond builder and what it actually does to the hair. Now, I know that was kind of a cheap and cheesy demonstration. So what is the difference between a bond builder and a protein treatment?
So if protein treatments and bond builders both help to strengthen the hair, then what's the difference?
Great question. So the difference between your protein and your bond builder really boils down to these 2 basic things. Your protein treatments deal with the cuticle and the cortex of the hair, which I would compare to your skin, your epidermis, and your bones. And your bond builder is responsible for multiplying or keeping the bonds within the hair strong. Your bonds could be seen as your organs. And every treatment we use, every decision we make has to take into accountability what is actually being affected or repaired when we use it, all right? So there are layers to the hair. Pretty much your cortex is responsible for protecting everything within the hair. So guys, I hope this video was informative. I hope it was easy to follow. So if you guys have any other questions, be sure to leave your comments below. Generally, if I see at least 3 comments asking about the same thing, I'll try to get on video to record it. So I'll talk to you guys later. God bless. So today we are going to be featuring the most popular bond builder on the market right now, which is Olaplex. Now, Olaplex is actually a trailblazer when it comes to bond builders. I remember when I first heard about Olaplex and the technology inside of that, I was blown away.
You're telling me that you can repair the hair while you're doing a color treatment?
I am shooketh.